Hello everyone, today I'm about to give you guys 5 best advice about the game if you have not got the game yet. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, leave a like and subscribe. But most of all, in this video, I have a speech impediment, so if I say anything wrong or pronounce anything wrong, let me know in the comments. But most of all, I will do my best to communicate in those comments so you guys understand what I was trying to say or answer your questions. Aaron's, let's get into number 5. At number 5 is the server conflict loadouts. So when you spawn in a conflict server, if it's modern, mod or vanilla, when you spawn in at a MOB or FOB, there will be an arsenal box area. You can check your loadout. My best advice in that loadout is don't go too crazy. Your goal is to get enough ammo, match your uniform with the terrain on the map, and most of all, enough supplies to keep you going to the next objective to the next one after. At the end of the day, you'll probably see a lot of people around the Arsenal box trying to look cool with ghillie suits or to look kind of more tactical in a way. My best advice: don't do that. Make sure you have enough things around on you to protect you, like your helmet, your vest, and your medical stuff. And most of all, in firefights, make sure you have enough ammo. Best advice is put yourself with eight to 12 mags, two grenades, one or two smoke, and there you should be good. Alright guys, so hopefully this top number 5 help you out with that part. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments of course. And let's get to number 4. At number 4, this is a milsim game. So what I mean by that, do not come in here expecting this to be Call of Duty, do not expect this to be Battlefield. Please expect this to be a military simulator game. But most of all, please come in here to know that you don't know nothing. Even if you watch videos, even myself, when I was learning about Arma 3 back then, wanted to play so bad. When I finally hopped into it, I had no clue what I was doing. So best advice is when you come in here, please be a learner player, not a player to come in and think he knows what he's doing. Because a lot of time the game will make you rethink yourself. So other than day, in this Milsim game, so that means you gotta learn to be a team player, learn to work with everyone, even if it's weird sometimes, but that's how it is. At the end of the day, everyone in this game does communicate with everyone, even if it's a Milsim, a regular conflict server, or just in general, a random server you just checking out. At the end of the day, everyone does try to communicate with everyone to work with as a team because this is a team bond type of game. You can't solo. Sometimes yes, you can. Depends on what you're doing. I see a lot of other YouTubers who are bigger than me can do solo, but again, I feel like they have more experience to do it from their own. As a beginner level, don't do it. I just might make you rage. It might make you want to quit the game. So best advice: stick with someone or stick with the team. But this is my best advice about the Millstone game. So let's get into number 3. At number 3, you guys, is the bugs and glitches. So what I mean by that, you guys, is when it comes to this game, it's not like Call of Duty or any other games. So please expect there to be bugs and glitches because this is also a game with mods. So what comes to that, you guys, is the mods part. So do not expect a mod that comes out be smooth, running great. To be honest, when it comes public the first week or so, or a month, that's basically a test run for the public server to see if it can handle any other mods working with that one mod or mods in general working with each other. So if you crash or your game's lagging or your games doesn't want to work in that server, do not think it's the whole game. Just let you know. Just know the fact that this is only for that one server, for that one mod situation or a bunch of mods. Depends. So my best advice when it comes to bugs and glitches, be patient. That's all I gotta say. Be patient. So when it comes to those crazy, cool looking servers that have full mods, 100 mods, 80 mods, whatever, just do not expect that to run smooth on a dot. Expect some lagginess, some frame drop. Even things look goofy. If you see your arms extended out for like a distance, just put it back in your head saying like, well, this is normal, I guess. That's it. So hopefully this is good advice for bugs and glitches. So let's get to number 2. So number 2, guys, are different type of players in this game. So what I mean by that, guys, there are technical players, role playing players, and there are solo players. And let me tell you guys right now, you will see them in every server, conflict server, PVE servers, milsims, and yes, even milsim because at the end of the day, those type of servers, milsim servers, should be teamwork. But you get some people lose that and like, fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself. But inners, so tactical player, you probably see them wearing tactical gear, somewhat kind of fancy uniform, or most of all they look default, but what they move in the map is tactical as possible. Role players, a lot of those players you will see mostly in this game, and you'll be seeing like, "Hello, sir. what's your rank? You gotta do this. Like weird accent in a way sometimes, like a role playing voice. And solo, these players are actually kind of two type of players of solo. There's the lone wolf guy who's been playing Arma for hundreds of thousand hours or years of playing Arma. They know how to run. They know how to move and whatever. Then there's the then there's the noobs solo who think they're Rambo with the M60, just fucking running through the field, just like spraying, thinking they got someone, and ends up getting shot by three other players who've been flanking that one Rainbow dude from behind the whole time. So my best advice when you get to the server, guys, see who's what, and most of all, at the end of the day, the technical player and role playing players are the best players to play with because they actually want to work as a team, while the solo players like to be solo, of course. Anyways, let's get to number one. At number one is game update. So what I mean about that is every single time there's something new to the game that been added or been fixed, they always update the game. So like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Let's get 1.5, and the recent one is 1.6. So everything they do with the game, fixing it or adding it, they always have to update the game. And the biggest complaint recently was when the 1.6 came out back in October. Uh, the game was not stable. Every server people play in, it crashes, and the biggest complaint was, please fix it. This is not working. And when they came out with a small patch to fix something, it wasn't the crashes. They fixed the audio, and to be honest, I never know there was a big complaint about audio because every comment or any post I see is fix the servers. That's it. So if you're coming into the game and first experiencing a game to be updated with things being added or being fixed, and their mods up turn out, be patient. Do not freak out. There always be YouTubers like me try to communicate and do their job to let you know what's going on, keep you up to date. And but most of all, Benfica does communicate. They do try their best to give out an announcement of what's going on, or they sent out the patch and let everyone know on their official website. And yeah, I'm not defending them, especially coming to 1.6, because they did pull a big flop. They took them almost a month. Actually, they didn't fix it, but they put something out there to show us that yes, they're working on it. Yes, they are trying to fix it. The patch update they put out, it was a temporary fix for the crashes. Yes, a lot of good news is some servers are more stable now, but they're still seeing the lagginess, but they're not crashing every 2 minutes. They're crashing probably another for like 5 minutes now. But anyways, like I said, it's a temporary fix and hopefully fully fix the situation. So anyways, hope all these best five advice I gave you about the game before getting it, help you to figure if you want to get it this year or next year. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, of course, and subscribe. On that, see another one. Peace.